Hello, welcome back to my space. Today I'm going to be discussing with you five top qualities to look for in a life partner. Of course, there's so many other qualities, but I would just recommend the top five ones. And if you get these five right, your marriage is set on a good foundation. So let's jump right into it. Number one, is the person born again? Is the person saved? Very important. Remember, the Bible says, do not be unequally yoked. So pay attention. Don't say, oh, he's rich, he loves me, he's kind. That's not it. That's not the point. Is he saved? Is he born again? Has he given his life or her life to Christ? Do they have a surrendered life and have dedicated their life to living for Christ? That's number one. Number two is emotional maturity. How mature is this person? Do they handle their feelings responsibly? Do they apologize when it's needed? Or they're very proud and say, I'm the man of the house. I don't apologize to nobody. She's my slave. She bows to me. Or she will say, I'm not apologizing to him. He should get over it. Whatever. Bad signs. No. They should be humble, emotionally stable, and emotionally mature. Very important. And also, when they're angry, how do they react? Some people, when they're angry, they can literally throw off the house. They can break plates. They can fling desks. They can even hit. They can hit someone. They can hit their partner. And that is a big red flag. If you're dating somebody and he or she hits you, you need to rethink that relationship for your safety for the future. Because remember, marriage is a thing for life. It's a long journey, and you don't want to be in it and be enduring it because it's not worth it. Trust me. Number three, reliability. Does he or she keep their words? If they say, I'm going to be with you at this restaurant at 12 o'clock, and they're not there at 1:30, 2 o'clock. I mean, there are exceptions if there's traffic and issues here and there. But overall, generally, from their track records, can you see that they do keep their words? If they do keep their words, then it's a good sign. If they don't, it might be a character flaw, but it's something to look out for, because if you can't trust them on their words, they probably will not keep their promises on important things in the future. So that's worth noting as well. Number four, mutual respect. Do they value your opinion, your boundaries, your individuality, and not try to diminish you or control you? There's some people that are control freaks. There are some men that will tell their wives, you have to sit at home. Even though she has a degree, even up to PhD, he say, no, you're my wife, you sit at home. I go out and hustle and bring the money. You sit home, raise the kids, and just do wife duties. There's some men like that, trust me, and that's horrible, man. Horrible. I mean, why will a lady go through university for years and then just sit at home? What's the point, really? You have all these degrees and you're not doing anything with them. I mean, you can even run businesses from home. You can do many things, but there are some men that are adamant that their wives don't work. So ask yourself, is my fiance or my boyfriend or whatever that kind of person who would not like me to work? Are you comfortable with that? Are you ready to negotiate that? Are you ready to discuss that? Because that's very important. Very, very important. Yes, if you're a working class lady, don't settle for a housewife role. Let your fiance know in advance what you want to do. And then they should not try to control you and say, oh, you can't see your friend today. You have to stay at home. You can't go out. You can't meet this person. In fact, you have to cut all relationship with your friends. It's just me and you against the world. When someone says that kind of thing, it's a big red flag, because they're trying to isolate you so they can finish you off. Remember, that's how narcissists work. Make sure you're not dating a narcissist. Make sure you're dating someone that values you, respects your boundaries, respects your individuality, supports you, and cares about you genuinely, and not for any other ulterior motives, for their own selfish gain or for something else. And the last point, but not the least, the fifth value is, do you guys have shared values? Do you have similar beliefs? Do you go to the same place of worship? Do you have identical interests, which are aligned to core things? For example, honesty, family. How do you treat friends and families and in-laws especially? How do you treat those ones? Do you have an agreement on how you're going to handle your friends and each other's in-laws? That should be discussed. And I'll just throw a bonus in there. Discuss if you want to have kids or not. If you do want to have kids, you can discuss how many you want, because the girl might be wanting 2 and the man might be wanting 5. So you need to have a discussion around that area and come together to have like have an agreement really. He can meet you halfway, you can meet her halfway, or whatever. But we don't want a situation where you get into marriage and the man discovers that the wife never wanted kids in the first place. I mean, the marriage is even over before it starts, to be honest, because the marriage can never be successful. It cannot succeed on that because that's like a form of deceit or ignorance if you don't discuss it. So, there you have it. 5 top qualities to look for in a life partner. I hope this helps you. If it does, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, follow me for more, and let me know your comments in the comment section. Thank you. Bye, and see you in my next video. Mwah.